Okay. I get it. Very funny. Very funny. Okay, I know. It took me a month to make my second video. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you guys were hoping for? This is way too aggressive, by the way. Hey, sports are back. For the most part, anyway. You know, I remember back in March when I was in my Brooklyn apartment and not my parents' house. Ladies. I used to have my friends over for sporting events all the time, and even though I tried to switch it up as much as possible, there was one dish in particular that I would make every single time. Cast iron pizza. Why do I feel like I'm saying that weird? Cast iron. Look, it sounds weird, I know, but I promise you, if you like cheese, you can make a pizza. That's not the line. Look, it sounds weird, I know, but I promise you, if you have a cast iron, you like pizza, and you want to impress your friends with something that seems really difficult, but in all reality is super easy, you're already halfway there. Let's make this thing.
Who am I kidding? As I slowly decay, sitting alone in my room.
In a measuring cup, fill up 1 cup warm water and add in 10 grams of dry active yeast. Stir in and allow the yeast to bloom for 10 minutes. Then in a mixing bowl, add in your water yeast mixture, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 extra cup of room temperature water, and 3 to 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Mix all these ingredients together until you get a nice smooth dough going. Lightly flour a work surface and form your dough into a ball. Lightly grease another mixing bowl in the meantime and cover with a damp towel and place in a room temperature environment to allow your dough to rise for a minimum of 30 minutes, maximum an hour. Nice. Now it's time to preheat our oven. Here we want to go as hot as we can, so usually in a standard oven you're looking at about 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, and also while your oven is preheating, place your cast iron in there. We want it to get nice and hot beforehand. Lay out your dough on your work surface and stretch it to a shape slightly bigger than your cast iron. As far as dough prep goes, there's a couple of different methods here to stretch out the perfect dough for a pizza, and I am an expert in absolutely none of them. My entire Italian lineage is laughing at me right now, but as that classic proverb goes, tradition is just peer pressure from dead people, so have fun with this one. Take your cast iron out of the oven, and with a tablespoon of butter, spread it around your cast iron, greasing each and every side. Now carefully transfer your dough to said cast iron and readjust in the pan as need be. Without any toppings on it, place your dough into the oven for 3 to 4 minutes. The reason we do this is that the oven is currently so hot, were we to place our toppings on now and cook for the allotted time, every topping would burn. Take it out of the oven and wow, look at that rise already. After we put on our toppings and transfer back into the oven, we want to cook this for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on the size of your cast iron. Simple enough. If it's a 10-inch, I recommend 10 minutes. 12-inch, I recommend 12 minutes. But before that, folks, the reins are cut loose. When you pull it out after those initial 3 to 4 minutes, top your pizza with whatever the hell you want on it. I'm a simple man. All I like to put on is some tomato sauce, minced garlic, and onion powder, salt and pepper, and then an amalgam of Italian cheeses. A little tip for you here though, don't be shy with the cheese, especially around the crust and on the
chosen one!
Cast iron. This is how you're going to get that nice fried cheese texture. Oh, and how does it come out? Like every time? Perfect.
Okay, it's all done. Let's give it a try. See if I can get like a nice little cheese pull here. Yeah. All right. As you can see, this is obviously not a normal size pizza. It's not a deep dish pizza. For the love of God, please do not call it a deep dish pizza. This is called a deep pan pizza. It obviously not as slim per your normal pizza. It's got more like thicket to it. So, oh man, so good. All right, everybody. That concludes the video for today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below. Per usual, I'm going to have the recipe in the description along with some other cool links. I'll be posting more videos this week, and also if you have any ideas or recipes you want me to try out, make sure to leave that in the comments down below as well. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to have more of this.